Woodland is the winner of this weekend's US Open held at Pebble Beach in California. It was his first major win on the tour. He held off a strong performance from the likes of Brooks Koepka, Justin Rose and others to seal the deal with that final putt. Joining me now is the man himself, Gary Woodland, and let me say, he has brought the trophy with him. It's big but not heavy, right, Gary?
It is. I haven't let it too far away from me since I got it Sunday night.
And there's a lot of names on there, and a lot of names from Pebble Beach and all sorts of courses. What was the shot that won it for you? A lot of people talking about the last putt or the previous chip shot, but you shot 4 rounds under 70, which is almost unheard of at Pebble Beach.
Yeah, especially for US Open. The shot that was really a turning point. It was nice to make birdie early in the round, especially with Brooks coming and charging early. But the shot on 14, I had a tough shot there. A shot that I could have played pretty conservatively, but my caddy talked me into playing aggressive, playing to win. And I executed it perfectly, and it came out. And that gave me confidence, not only for that hole, but for the last 5 holes to really finish it off.
So I might be a little cheeky, but what took you so long to win a major? 8 years, and then you just did it in one day, just like that?
I grew up playing a lot of other sports, and I've always played golf, but I got into competitive golf late. And I always told myself I was probably behind in the golf aspect, but not in the competitive aspect. I've always competed in everything I've done. So it took me a little longer than I would like to have, but it was worth the journey and the process to get here.
And with serious injuries too, you injured your trachea at one point from basketball, I believe, right? And you broke fingers, baseball.
I had my shoulder blown out my first year on tour, so I missed a year there. But like I said, the process and the journey is all added up to where I am today, and it makes it even more special.
Now, 10 years ago, again, I'm sure people have brought this up quite a bit, your dad actually died. Now, he's alive and he saw you win. What did he say when you came off the course?
We did it. It was special. My dad, he had a heart attack there. When I was a rookie, when I was playing at Pebble Beach, he was in Phoenix at the time, and he had some complications through surgery and after that. And that, bringing it back full circle, now I win my first major at Pebble Beach on Father's Day with my dad standing there on the 18th green. It's special. And
your little son, Jackson, at home, you haven't seen him yet. You're going to see him tomorrow morning.
I see him tomorrow morning. He turns 2 this week, so it's a big week. We're excited for that. And then we have identical twin girls on the way, so life's about to get really real.
And I was curious, have you picked out names for those twin girls yet?
We have, so we're going to keep it along. We have X's and Jax's names, so we're going to keep it along that, and Maddox and Lennox, so they're coming soon.
I think that is a Bloomberg News exclusive.
I love it. It is.
I was going to suggest if you hadn't picked names that you might call one Pebble and the other Beach, but I guess it's too late for that. So next year you're at Winged Foot.
Yes.
It's going to be a very different kind of course. I presume you'll be defending to win just like Brooks was.
Yes.
But you scuppered his 3rd US Open win in a row. What are you going to have to do at Winged Foot to win again?
I got to contend. I got to be in the moment. That golf course is a big golf course. It's a hard golf course. I've played it. It's a beautiful golf course. I look forward to getting there, but you got to boil in the emotions. The emotions will be huge. The energy will be big. Obviously, we're in New York City. The atmosphere, the fans will be amazing. So I look forward to getting there and defending.
Mental acuity has clearly been upped a level, just literally in one weekend. Is there anything to it? Is it just a trick? Was it just your time?
It's experiences. I played with Tiger in the final group last year at the PGA when I was contending when Brooks won. I learned a lot from that experience. I didn't have my best stuff. I kind of got distracted, I would say, from the outside noise. So this week was all about being there in the moment, being within myself, not worrying about everything else, taking in the beauty of Pebble Beach, and I did that perfectly.
But you did also make a few little tweaks to your swing earlier in the week. You weren't a little bit scared to do that?
I wasn't. I've been working with Pete Cowan now for a while. He was confident. It was nice to have him there, and he was confident enough to say, hey, we got to make a slight change. This isn't working right now. Let's go with what is. And we made a little change. It clicked. It was one of those things that I was comfortable with right away, which is a huge deal, especially under the pressure of the US Open, and it paid off.
You also won Waste Management earlier in the year at Phoenix, another huge competition, not a major, but a huge one. So you're on a streak.
Yes.
What's next?
I'm off this week, and then I'll get back to work next week in Detroit at the Rocket Mortgage. So I'm excited to get going. We have a big stretch coming up with the Open Championship in Ireland coming up, and then our World Golf Championship the week after, and then our playoffs are coming right around the corner. So it's an exciting time. And
that British Open is also on a links course as well in Royal Portrush. Gary Woodland, I think we're going to try out a little shot, right?
Let's do it. Come on.
I was actually, speaking of names, you should probably think about changing your name now to Gary Links, given that you're doing well on the links courses. All right, you first.
Me first.
Yeah, why not? What is your favorite course to play, Gary?
Right now, it's Pebble Beach.
That was predictable. All quiet. Oh, nice one. All right, we're going to go to break and we're going to do some more shots. Gary's going to show me a few things, but our thanks to 2019 US Open winner Gary Woodland.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh.
Nice!